Our next guest, Pete, go downstairs and get in the cab, will you? I know. Okay, all right. Our next guest is an old friend of ours whose own series, appropriately entitled Seinfeld, will premiere right here on the NBC television network on Thursday, May 31st. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Jerry Seinfeld.
Got the show yet. So, flew in, as always. Got right on the Van Wyck. God, I hate the Van Wyck. I don't know who Van Wyck is. If I meet him, I'm going to tell him I hate him. I'm in traffic, always in traffic with the lane expert. You know this type of person? Constantly reevaluating their lane choice. Is this the right lane for me, for my future? You know how people get there a little bit ahead of you, they got the hand out the window. Can I get in over there? Can I get in here? Can I get in there? You know, you're doing like 2 miles an hour. They said, that's where I want. Oh, if I could be over there with you. Yeah, come on over here, pal. We're zooming over here. You know, this is the secret lane. Nobody knows about it. I'm letting you in. Don't tell the other cars. You know, the horrible thing is when you're in traffic. You ever be in traffic not moving at all, the total dead stop, just that. I don't mean rolling a little. I just mean like showroom speed. Just, it's not even a car. It's just a weatherproof chair out on the highway. You know that? Nothing, you know. And you think, well, this is the worst traffic can get now. That's your only consolation. But we know that in the future, traffic will somehow get even worse. How could it get worse? Will it start moving backwards? Is that possible? Will people someday be going, boy, this is some really bad traffic now, boy. This is really bad. I'm gonna try and get off and get back on going the other way. What is it? What is it about being in reverse that you have to make that backing up face? You know that face? As soon as you put the car in reverse, I don't know. I never make that when I'm going forwards. Backwards, you're upset. I don't know. It's the opposite way of the car is facing. Certain guys will get out of the car in traffic. You ever see that type of guy? I better go have a look. Actually gets out of the car, starts walking down the highway. What the hell is going on up there? Hey, what's the story up there? It's traffic. All right, thank you very much. Gets back in the car. It's traffic, honey. There's too many cars for the amount of space that they have. Guys will do that, you know, because guys want to be in charge of every physical situation. Guys, that's why guys like tools, building things, working on things, and we like being around other guys that are building, fixing, or working on things. Have you ever noticed if a guy's out in his driveway working on something with tools, how all the other men in the neighborhood just come wandering out of the house like zombies? Men hear a drill, it's like a dog whistle, you know, just... You're running up to that living room curtain. Honey, I think Jim's working on something over there. I better get over there. So we go over to the guy, and we just kind of watch him. You don't really help the guy do any of the work. We just want to hang around guys that are working. You know, and you ask them some dumb questions, you know. Better using a Phillips head there? Feel knowledgeable, you know. Men want to get involved in anything that's going on. That's why when they have construction, they have to have those wood panel fences around it just to keep the men out. They cut those little holes for us so we can see what the hell is going on. Put your head in the hole. But if they don't cut the hole, we're climbing those fences. What are you using, the steel girders down here? Yeah, that'll hold. Bringing in some cement. Yeah, that's good for building. That stuff will harden right up, honey. Thank you very much.
Nice to see you. Have you been back in town for a while?
No, I just got back, and I got to tell you something. Now, this is a comedy thing, you know.
Oh,
I'm
good.
a comedian.
Yeah, I know
You're
you
a
are.
comedian.
And you did a very nice job, I thought, tonight.
But we make up stuff in comedy.
Yes.
Some of it is, things are not actually as we portray.
Maybe a little exaggeration.
Maybe a little. Now, this is
hyperbole.
something, I just want to make it clear that this is exactly the way I saw it. I'm not embellishing it, I'm not comedying it up it a little. So I'm coming in, I get into the airport there, Kennedy, and you know this guy brings the plane in?
Yes.
It's New York, right?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, this is what the guy was doing. I have to stand up for this. The guy is standing in front of the plane. He's got his hand in his pocket, and he's going like this. I swear to...
Pretty cool.
Yeah, he was like he's going to hit the plane. That's it, you're in.
Oh, man.
Absolutely true.
Listen, you must be very excited about your show.
Yeah, it's
This is like a prime-time deal for you, huh?
I can't believe this. What happened?
Do you want to tell us a little bit about the show? It's like a half hour. Is it a situation comedy,
It's a
I guess?
basic situation comedy, but we have stand-up segments throughout it, so we don't have to try and put stupid jokes in the dialogue.
Right.
We put the stupid jokes
So
in the stand-up.
it's you doing part of your observations throughout the show as a stand-up.
Yeah, relating to the story that you're watching.
Yeah. And do we have a clip of this?
We have a clip.
And it's called Seinfeld, right?
Yeah, that's me.
I know.
And it was either that or, you know, another Jew comic from New York.
I don't know. I'm not sure that's how
Those
you'd
are
want
the
it
choices.
in the TV guide.
No,
All right.
no.
All right, let's take a look here. Now, and this is from the...
This is
I'm
it.
sorry.
The apartment got robbed, so then the cop comes over for the report.
This is from the premiere episode.
No.
All right, but if you watch the whole series, it'll be in this. All right, here we go. This is a few minutes from Seinfeld. So, that looks pretty good. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again.
Very funny again tonight, and I hope the show's a big hit for you.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Jerry. We'll see you. We have to commercial, then we're going to make some